Alright, before I get started with this video, I just want to say this is what I love doing. I prefer doing Pine Barrens videos and nature videos and weather videos, and that's what I can handle doing. But at certain times, I had to what was going on lately with this, especially because it's an election. That's why I had to kind of step out of my shell and out of my format and get involved a little bit more in these issues. So without further ado, here is our video of the Pine Barrens area in Toms River. It's going to be really beautiful, and this was yesterday, and we had a nice day, and I'm glad I got there and got a chance to show you this beauty. This is what I love doing. Again, that's it's just because the election, we have this election here, and I really, it's really important to me that Andrew Cuomo is defeated, so that's why I got involved a little more than I'd like to. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the Pine Barrens. All right, we are back in the Pine Barrens today. We are in Toms River. Still got some haze around in the sky from the smoke. But we're just taking a look at these beautiful pines here in this desert-like area. We're going to take you on a tour of this area here, which is sort of called Silver Ridge. I guess you call it Silver Ridge. It's a senior development. So we're in this area of woods that's south of it. You can see, look at those beautiful pines. It is beautiful. Yeah, you can see we got some of that haze around. See some of it. Less of it than we've had, but... Alright, so here we are in this desert again, and I want to show you we have a witch's broom on this tree. We're going to talk about some things too regarding my channel, but that's a beautiful witch's broom up in there at Pine, and there's another witch's broom right here. So it's interesting how they can be right by each other. Like you see one witch's broom, and then you see another one, and this one's a little lower down. Yeah, you can see that haze in the air, but I needed to get here because it's been a rather difficult week. And it is comfortable. I mean, it is fairly comfortable. See the switch spring right here? There you go. Look at that one over there. It's a beautiful spot here. Nothing but pitch pines here. Short pitch pines. And some pine flies. Yep, I don't know if you can see them up there, but there they are. They're attacking me. You can see them up there. It's a beautiful spot, though. Well, I don't want the flies to come back, so let's just get moving here. I mean, this isn't a big preserve. It's maybe a mile or two, but it's all I'm up to. So I wanted to show you this. Alright, keep walking this way here. Yeah, I've been, so I'll just talk about a little bit about, ooh, nice desert in there. That's another trail over there, actually. I'm not going to go in there because of the ticks, but, as I was saying, I've been a lot more involved in this whole transportation controversial issues than I'd like to be, but
I feel I've had to because it's so outrageous what's going on Long Island with the Long Island Railroad and everything. I mean, the main line has had problems like every single day. The Ronkonkoma branch in particular is getting really screwed. Between all the track work that's been going through, and they have nothing to show for it, barely anything to show for it, and the constant problems every day on that Ronkonkoma branch, people being left stranded. While the Babylon branch is relatively unaffected. But boy, if you cancel one of their flyer trains, you'll hear about it. The snobs have to wait a whole 4 or 5 minutes for the next train. Meanwhile, you cancel a train in the Ronkonkoma or Huntington, people got to wait 20, 30 minutes. You know? The snobs just they don't get the meaning of life, you know? They really don't. I mean, they are so ambivalent, I don't know if that's the word I can describe, but they are so unaware of the suffering that's going on across the island. And they'll all complain about, you know, not having their flyer train late, or they'll complain about some guy who's not dressed as fancy as they are getting on their train, like what happened yesterday. You know? And let me tell you, I mean, MTA Prodigy experienced this, and I've experienced this. They stare you down. They stare you down. And I wasn't going to take a video when I got on that train yesterday, but after being stared down and having that annoying woman talk, I had to, you know. I had to do it. You know. And I blurred her face out, too, because I'm, you know, after some suggestions from some of my, some viewers, some of my viewers, I figured, let me do that, because this would be the type of woman, she's got money, she'll sue poor old me, so, and probably get me in trouble with YouTube, so, because that's just the way she is, you know. I just don't get these people, man, you know. They're so obsessed with making money. They love money more than anything else. They love their fancy cars. They only want to be with their own kind. I don't understand how people can act like that, you know. I just don't get that. You know, so that's why I've had to kind of get involved. And because it's an election year, you know, I'm trying, it's against all odds, like the Phil Collins song, Against All Odds. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to wake people up in New York State. Cuomo is bad news. Now, here in New Jersey, I happen to like Phil Murphy. I think he's doing a pretty good job, actually. Cracking down on New Jersey transit. He's been very involved with that. You know, I get the impression he cares about people. Phil Murphy cares about people. Whereas Cuomo, he only cares about his ego. I mean, Phil Murphy would not endorse Cuomo. That tells you something, all right? All right, we are on this abandoned... Oh, turkey vulture. There's one sitting in a tree right there. And I also see a turtle, so I don't know what to show you first. We'll show you this turtle first, I guess. It's a box turtle. There he is crawling. That is a box turtle. Remember when we saw those at Riverhead? Well, that is a box turtle right there. And over there, that is a turkey vulture right there. Is that a turkey vulture or a wild turkey? No, that's a turkey vulture. Definitely. You always see them here in New Jersey. They're all over. You know, let's see, where is that turkey vulture? There he is. And here is the box turtle. Camera will refocus. There we go. I'll just give them their space. Now this is actually an old railroad right-of-way. Used to be a railroad that went through here a long time ago. It's long been gone, this railroad. The tracks have been torn up. But this path remains. Well, actually, there are some traces. There's a tie right there. There you go. Well, the electric company here is Jersey Central Power and Light, and you can see I like their power lines. Look at how straight they are, and They also use the spacer cable over here too. So it's good. Oh, missed him. Yeah, there's a deer right there. There's a deer right there. I don't know if you can see. Kind of ran away from me there, but there's another deer right there. You can see him right there. There he is. He's looking at me and I'm looking at him. Actually, it's a female deer. No antlers. Yeah, I startled him. Alright, they have a garden here. Oh, take a look. We have a monarch butterfly. Oh. But the sun isn't out, but I'll try to take a picture of him. Get this camera to focus. Let's see if it'll work. Yeah, that's a monarch butterfly right there. I came in here specifically because they had a garden, but it's closed. But they have a community garden here. I'm Ocean County. I'm not an Ocean County resident, so not yet anyway. I may wind up being if the snobs have their way. Trying to drive me off Long Island, you know. I'm prepared to fight though, so I'm not giving up. Not even close. See, they have a forest. We don't have that on Long Island. Yes, this is, once we cross over here, we're in Berkeley Township. Now we have a brook called the Wrangell Brook that we're going to be taking a look at in a minute here. It's quite pretty. There you go, look at that. Wow, water's pretty high. Alright, so we are in Silver Ridge Park. It's a senior 55 plus community here. Hey, Long Island, this is where the middle class went. They went over here, especially the seniors. I have a lot more in common with the people who live here than the people on Long Island, for sure. I'm gonna take a seat on one of these benches here, because I've been walking for an hour or so. Yeah, it's a little, it doesn't feel all that comfortable today. And the sky's hazy too, so. Yeah, it's that smoke probably. It's causing me to be weak. And there's another sound I hear. Now, this area really reminds me of the way Long Island used to be. Very middle class. Nothing fancy. This is what Long Island is supposed to be like. But we're in Jersey, of course. Now, the other thing I want to show you here, we have prickly pear cactus. Yes, prickly pear cactus. If you think you're not in the desert, think again, because that is prickly pear cactus right there. It's growing all over in this spot, actually. It likes these kind of areas. So I probably shouldn't be walking on here unless I want to get prickly pear cactus on my shoes. Let's not do that. It's a beautiful spot, though. I love this little spot here. It's like a little spot of pines. It's beautiful. And listen to the cicadas. I know there's a leaf blow. I don't know. That's the town doing something. I don't know. They're mowing the grass. You can see the haze in the air, though. It's all from that smoke. I definitely feel the effects of the smoke because I feel like I'm not getting enough air. The air quality is not good. So we're just kind of taking it easy. Yeah, the sky is pretty hazy, so it's not going to look great. Nothing I can do about it. It's this friggin' smoke. It's causing haze in our sky again. I thought maybe we'd finally get rid of that damn smoke today, but nope. But anyway, this is a beautiful area here. I figured I'd show it to you. Look at that beauty right there. Sorry the sky is not that blue. I mean, it's better than it's been, but it's not a nice sky. Not a nice blue sky like when I was younger, man, we used to have blue skies. I don't know, now it's like such a rarity to get blue skies. It's ridiculous. They still have a lot of cicadas here. Man, when I was growing up, we always had cicadas on Long Island, and now we don't have them anymore. But they're still here. Alright, one more look at these little beauties here. Two beauties. I'll back up a little bit. And then we're gonna keep walking west and show you a little more around this area here. It's a beautiful area. Great place if you're... A lot of people from... I think a lot of seniors from Long Island are moving here because they can't afford... Long Island doesn't have senior developments that are affordable. Not like this. The thing is, you gotta have a car over here. That's the thing. Gotta have a car. More beautiful pines over here. Look at these beauties here. I'll show you a little more of this, another little park over here. So this is a beautiful area. And since I've been here, I haven't seen one luxury car. I just want to show you what it's like in New Toms River. It's different than Long Island. That's why you hear me talking about moving here, because this is where a lot of the ex-Long Island are going to. I don't want to leave the island, but it may, like I said, if we can't beat the snobs, I'm going to wind up here. You know, that's the bottom line. Look at that. That's not necessarily bad. Look at those shapes. Yeah, the sky is really getting kind of hazy. Well, it's comfortable to walk around, but you can feel the something in the air. You can feel it. It's just definitely not right. That's why I can't walk too far. But I figured I'd take you through a nice walk through a nice neighborhood to show you what I want Long Island to be like, but it's not going to be this way. This is, see, you got a nice little clubhouse there for people. Well, I mean, it's for people who live here, you know, if you have a homeowners association. But I mean, and it's you know, you can get a house here for $250,000. A safe, nice area for $250K. You're not going to get that on Long Island. No way. That's why the senior citizens are being forced off the island. Because they have to make the choice that a lot of people are making, that do I choose to live in a ghetto, or do I choose to move away and get a better quality of life? You know? That's the thing. I mean, you get a better quality of life here. You can see it. It's very different than Long Island. True, you don't have the transportation. That's the negative for me. But if you take that away, if you put that aside, the quality of life here is much better. It's much cleaner. People are friendly. It's not as crowded. And the Pine Barrens are respected here, and they're taken care of. And you can see the pines are thriving here. There's some more of the beautiful piney landscapes that are here. I know the sky is kind of really hazy now, but this is what I like. You know, that's a beauty right there. Look at these beautiful pines. I love these old ones. They always come in the most interesting shapes. There's some more beauties there. I'm really sorry about the sky. The sky is really looking very hazy now, unfortunately. Just getting really hazy, you can see. That's all from smoke. That's what it's all from. So it'll be interesting to see when we look at the MODIS satellite when I do my weather update. If we have smoke over our area. The pines are everywhere here, which I love. There's some real beauty coming up over there. Yeah, there's something in the air. It's you see the haze. It's definitely smoke from the fires. That's a beauty right there. Look at that. This is the Wrangell Brook again. We're at Mule Road, which it's a busy road, but with that beautiful tea-colored cedar water. Another area, it's turkey vulture up there. Yeah, the pines are everywhere here. That's the great thing about it. Go everywhere. We're off Mule Road now. Route 37 is over there. We'll give you a little tour of Tom's River, but I want to show you the haze again in the air. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but you can see the haze in the air a little bit. Yeah, you can really see it here. Yeah, there you go. Look at it. Yeah, there's definitely something in the air. So it's making me feel kind of weak. Air quality is not good. And this is that same path we were on earlier, the old railroad right-of-way. This is an old railroad right-of-way over here. I don't feel like walking down this way, really. There's a dragonfly right there. But, yeah, I'm getting a little tired. The air is, look at how hazy it is. It's really, the air is, it's not super hazy like it was the other day, but it's hazy enough that if you walk around, this bothers you. Alright, we're at Route 37, and I wanted to show you this area because that is called Pinelands Church. That's a little ocean ride bus. I don't know where, that's like that paratransit, I think this, but I want to show you something over here. Remember that railroad I was telling you about? Well, this is the old right-of-way for it, right over here. Still got the crossing lights up and everything. And it says, do not stop on tracks. And here you go, here's where the tracks were. Well, they used to have a train in Tom's River, they used to. I would love to see this reactivated. Of course, this would be a nightmare grade crossing. It would be a nightmare. That's a great crossing here. But yeah, that's a great crossing. But no train will ever come through here again. See, we have trains on Long Island. They don't have any trains in this part of New Jersey, which is unfortunate. We have all these pretty purple flowers in here. I'm not sure what they are. I'm trying to identify them. But I see another monarch butterfly all the way over there. This monarch butterfly right over there. It's kind of far away. But yep, it's good to see them. Yeah, there's more. There's more monarchs. At least 3 here. I think these are called purple loosestrife. These flowers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, purple loosestrife. I think this is purple loosestrife, if I'm not mistaken. But see, butterflies are attracted to certain types of flowers. These are one of them. Anything in the milkweed family, I don't know if this is in the milkweed family, it probably is, will attract butterflies. Where you're going to find wildlife here in Tom's River. These are hooded gulls right in the parking lot of Walmart, believe it or not. I think these are hooded gulls. I think they're called hooded gulls. They're just chilling out in the parking lot. I don't know if they're looking for handouts or what, but I love gulls. These are hooded gulls, I believe. Gray hooded gulls or black hooded gulls. I think that's the male. The male's more colorful. Well, the blue sky is coming back. The haze is starting to break up, so we're going back into the woods. We're going to Winding River Park. I'm walking through this oak. This is called the Oak Ridge section of Toms River. Always good to see our beautiful flag flying. So we will be leaving this area here. A nice middle class area, as you see. And we'll be heading into Winding River Park. Because look, we got the blue sky. So it's time to get back in the woods. Alright, so we are in Winding River Park and we have Pine Barrens heather here. It's the green heather right there, you see on the ground. And we also have these beauties. Take a look at that. Nice to see some blue sky. Now the sky is nicer. Yeah, now we got the nice blue sky and it is beautiful. And there goes another monarch butterfly flying right in front of us. And you can see there's lots of reindeer lichen over there. That's that light green stuff. And this, again, there's that prickly pear cactus. There's that tea-colored water. Alright, so here is one of the lakes, the littler one. It is a beautiful lake. Dragonflies starting right forth. Got some Atlantic white cedar there, some classic old pitch pines. Beautiful, look at this lake here. Take a look at what we have here. You've seen this growing in Mill Lake Park. Indian pipe. And the camera won't focus. Hold on. Manually adjusted the focus there. So we'll see it. Indian pipe, that's very beautiful. Look at that. There is a tiger swallowtail butterfly, but he's hiding from the camera. See him, and the camera is not focusing, so. There he goes. Unfortunately, when you have a camera that doesn't want to focus, it makes work hard. Got these beautiful big pines all around us. Yeah, when the butterflies go in the shade like that, the camera does not like that. I tried. Hopefully it looked good enough. Here's another butterfly. That is a red spotted purple. Here we go, some more Indian pipe. Check this out. We have a lot. You'll be able to see that. Indian pipe. A lot of it growing here. I mean, just check this out. Look at all that Indian pipe. That is a lot. Look at that. The camera, I know. I can't, you know, trying my best, you know. Yeah, check this out. Here's more. Alright, that is a painted lady butterfly. Lots of butterflies out today. There's a monarch. Seeing a lot of monarchs. That's very good. Alright, so we're taking a break here in this like flower garden area over here. Hopefully we'll get to see some more tiger swallowtails. That's tiger swallowtail right there. Where'd he go? They move so fast. Alright, we'll head on over to the lake now. Just gotta open this gate here. There we go. See the lake, and I'm gonna end this video because this is quite a journey here that we took today. But it was a beautiful journey through Toms River. Through beautiful neighborhoods, beautiful Pine Barrens, and beautiful parks. Right here in Toms River, New Jersey. So let's get over to this lake. Or not. A little muddy over here. I was saying, let's get over this lake or not. A little muddy. Might be too muddy for us to get in. Yep. Alright, so I guess this will wrap it up. So I want to thank you for watching this Pine Barrens video here in New Jersey. You know, I'm a Long Islander at heart. I don't want to leave Long Island. That's my home. But, you know, I'm going to fight like hell to stay there. I'm going to fight like hell to make sure that you know, my train service runs and that my neighborhood doesn't turn into a ghetto. But, you know, if I lose the fight, I'm going to wind up here. Maybe it's not a bad thing, except that the heat is going to be rough. The transportation is going to be tough. But I'll tell you this, I can understand why people want to be here. It's so much more peaceful versus Long Island. No snobs, no criminals, no dichotomy. Just America, the way it's supposed to be.